Hello everyone, welcome to another interview with Hotspawn. Today we have MIBR Lissa joining us. They are coming up from their win against Ninetails, the home team. They sent them home. Very dominant victory so far. So firstly, Lissa, congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling today after that?
Yeah, I'm feeling very happy and confident.
Yeah, I think that was a statement of a win as well. It must be like something, especially since I think today a lot of the crowd were cheering for Ninetails because it is their home team. So did you ever feel like pressure hearing them cheering for the opponents more than you today?
Actually, I think we're used to it, not just me, all of my team, because in Brazil, whenever we play in LAN, I think most of the cheering goes to Team Liquid. So yeah, we've kind of shut it everyone up, basically.
Yeah, I think I wanted to ask about you in particular. So you've played for a couple of teams before. I was stalking your VLR, and I remember seeing like you've been playing since 2021, and you played with Loud and stuff, and you ended up joining MIBR pretty late in the year, June if I'm not wrong. So, like, what was the process behind you joining MIBR? I'm just curious.
When in the start of this year, I was in a team that had some org problems, so it was I had to leave. But in terms of joining MIBR, I actually didn't know it was gonna be possible. It was a surprise event even for me. So yeah, that's it, and the process to after joining the team was very hard too, because I've never played with such good players, and they are also very different, everyone. So it's very hard adapting and joining in this team in general.
I think you and Bastarda joined together. So what have you guys been doing in terms of team bonding and everything?
Oh, we do everything. We shop together. I'm Bastarda #1 fan. You can see by my profile picture on Twitter.
I love her.
It's her. Yeah, she's my it girl, and for the rest of the team, I think they're just very easy to get along, and so yeah, that's it. Very, very natural, and yeah.
So how does it feel to be on the same team as your icon?
Oh, did you know, whenever I started, I cheered for Liquid. Before it was it was only a team that was called NTZ as well, and it was Gamelanders that
or Gamelanders Purple,
yeah,
the OG one.
Yeah. So everyone, all of my friends cheered for NTZ, and I cheered for Liquid. So I was yeah, I was a Liquid girl.
And now you get to play with her. That must be so cool for you.
So cool. She's my idol.
I can completely understand why. So, your previous game with Shopify, it was a very difficult loss, but you guys seem to bounce back today in full form. So what did you guys do in the 2 days break that you had?
I think we talked a lot about posture and confidence and everything related to this. I think we can show the best game, better than today, better than every day that we've played, because everyone in our team is very good. So yeah, we just have to know how to apply this in the matches.
I think that we could really see a difference. You guys look so much more comfortable with each other, and on stage as well. So I think that looking at your next game, I think it's either gonna be KC or Shopify or Brilliant that you're gonna face. So who do you think you'll be?
It's actually G2 or Liquid.
Oh, they're inverting the bracket?
Oh yeah.
Oh cool. So sorry about that.
I think.
Okay, fine. Of all the four teams,
check.
of all the four teams, which one do you think you'll face, and which one would you like to face? Is there anyone in particular that you want to fight?
I don't want to fight Liquid now because I want it to be on the finals. But if it's them, actually I actually prefer to play against G2 now, because it's gonna be Liquid in the finals, and then we can match.
I like that. You think Liquid's gonna make the final?
Yeah, it's gonna be the Brazilian finals everyone's talking about.
To be fair, Liquid has come third every time, so I feel they are kind of overdue for a deeper run, if nothing else. But talking about the Brazilian rivalry and the finals this year, so I think that in the Brazil finals, you guys did lose the team. You guys lost to TL, and you had to go through the whole LCQ, and you beat Guarada to come here. So how was the experience? Because I think this is the first time Americas is having an LCQ and stuff. So what do you think about the format, and how was your experience there?
It was very good. I think LAN overall it's just amazing. I love to play it, but at the same time, coming to the GCC from the LC key could be a little bit more exhausting. So I think we're feeling this kind of stress and just feeling a little bit more tired. That's it. So, but I don't think that's actually a problem if we can just give our all and our best. I think we can overcome this.
Talking about that exhaustion, I think that's also like a very interesting factor in this tournament because teams like Nova, who qualified so much earlier, have had more time to acclimatize to the new patch and stuff like that. So how was it like? Because I think the LCQ was on the old patch and this tournament is on the new one. So how has it been for you guys trying to acclimatize? Has it been really rough? Like, what's your experience with that?
Yeah, adapting to the meta, it was like weird for us because we tried a few things and I think we didn't have time to actually know what's best for us, but we are trying over during the championship, and I think it's going great during the championship, but we didn't actually have the chance to do it before to actually prepare. So yeah.
So you're like kind of preparing on the fly right now?
Yeah.
So what is like an average day of practice look for you guys? Like, take me through it.
We just talk a lot, like a lot of talk about the meta, talk about the team in general, posture in the game, outside the game. We talk about everything, talk a lot, and in the scrims we try to apply everything that we talked about basically. So it's like we actually adapt to the to match the game time. So if it's later, we practice later as well. And yeah, that's basically it.
So who do you think are like your biggest opponents on the way to the trophy if you had to name two teams? I know you're gonna say Team Liquid is one of them, but what's the other one?
Shopify.
Shopify? Yeah, so I think that you think Shopify has it in them to get the 3-peat, or are you guys gonna stop them?
We're definitely gonna stop everyone. You guys had no idea. We're cooking. I told you that. Like in the tweet, when I tweeted about it, we're cooking, just relax. Just gonna see it.
Talking about Twitter as well, you've been like going viral for the last like few weeks. So I just wanted to ask you how your experience has been. Like everyone knows you, everyone wants to be you, everyone wants to like talk to you.
Oh, it's so I wouldn't say like it's not like overwhelming in a bad way, but it's like I've never experienced this, so it's kind of oh my god, what's happening? And I'm just so happy to being able to receive this kind of support and seeing that people are actually like interested in like natural me, because I don't do this kind of stuff to just posing. Actually like this kind of weird. Even the jokes and memes I do in Brazil. So yeah, I just feel so like happy, and I feel confident with myself too, because I'm being myself. So yeah, if I could actually transmit this to everyone else, like just be yourself, because I wasn't before, and now that I'm doing it and people are liking it, it's just a much more I'm grateful for experience this. I think it's really good.
I think that's some really fire advice, and I hope that everyone is taking notes because she's absolutely right. She's like the GOAT. Yeah. So last question: what is like your dream in terms of like Valorant? What is the ultimate goal that you have for yourself?
Winning champs, and I don't mean GC. I mean champs. And I know everyone's gonna be but like I think for me it's kind of GC is just like a starting point, and if I just like focus and do my best, I think I can join the leagues as well and win, hopefully.
Did you I didn't check the record, but did you guys try playing in challengers this year?
Not with this team, but like the first team I had this year, we did.
Well, I hope that next year we get to see MIBR in challengers, and good luck on your trophy run. I'm excited to see what you've been cooking. Thank you so much, Lissa, for joining us. Obrigada. And good luck for your next games.
Thank you. Bye-bye.